Today's cocktail is called a Dog's Nose. It's a very old cocktail from the Victorian era, and it was one that Charles Dickens used to partake in. He published it in his book, The Pickwick Papers, which was published in 1837.
Which of the Pickwick triplets did it?
And it is really interesting. This is kind of a test. I've never had this cocktail. It's kind of a weird drink. So let's get into it. First thing we're gonna do here is add some stout or porter. We got some Guinness here, so we're gonna pour that into our glass like so. And then we're gonna heat this in the microwave on high for 1 minute. Cheers. You guys get to see my kitchen. Hopefully this thing is microwavable, we'll see. Not too hot, but warm. Heat makes beer smell horrible, let me tell you that. The next thing we're gonna do is 2 big teaspoons of brown sugar. I'm using this dark muscovado. Whoa! I need a bigger glass. Wow. I did not, did you know that sugar would do that to beer?
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Just like
Nucleation points and all that stuff.
Oh, nucleation points, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it just like latched onto the sugar as it went in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, dude. But it was like not. I was so surprised by the. All right, let's see if it. I hope it doesn't. I think now that it's done, it's done. But do another one. Mix it. So use a glass that's big enough to kind of hold it, I guess. Look at that head, though, dude. Anyway, what I was saying about the sugar is I wanted something. I mean, recipe calls for brown sugar. You can use light brown sugar. I use this dark muscovado sugar to sort of mimic the dark unrefined sugar that you would find in the Victorian era. We are not done with this cocktail though, because now we are going to add a couple ounces of gin. Give it another little stir to incorporate, and let's try this. I mean, this seems like it could be awesome or terrible. Ooh, that's quite nice. I think I might want something like a Sam Smith's Tatty Porter next time for something like this. I'm not sure if it works that well with Guinness, but it is actually quite nice. You know, you've got the botanicals of the gin and a little bit of that bite, and then it's sweetened from the sugar. All of those dark sugar notes are playing nicely all of those dark sugar notes are playing nicely into the Guinness, and yeah, I don't know. It definitely seems like a Victorian era drink, and it is absolutely a, kind of cold weather nightcap. There it is, the Dog's Nose.